What is the right way of saying this? The red box is biggest, isn't it? The red box is biggest, isn't it? These are examples of question tags. Question tags contain the verb to be or an auxiliary verb followed by the subject pronoun at the end of a statement. In the two question tags on the screen here, we have the red box is biggest, isn't it? Isn't it is the question tag. Isn't comes from is, and it is the subject pronoun for the red box. In the second one, have is an auxiliary verb. We have it in the main statement and then we have it again in the question tag. You is the same in the question tag as the subject pronoun. If the statement is positive, the question tag is negative. But if the statement is negative, the question tag is positive. For instance, you haven't been there, have you? In the statement, we have haven't, which is in the negative form, but in the question tag, this becomes have, the positive form. So what do question tags mean? You may think there's only one meaning, but they have two possible meanings. How do we tell these meanings apart? Well, it all depends upon intonation. Let's look at this example again. The red box is biggest, isn't it? Notice that it is the stressed word here. When the pronoun is stressed at the end of the question tag, this means the speaker is not sure if their statement is correct. They're asking a genuine question. So if I say, the red box is biggest, isn't it? Isn't it? It being the stressed word, the pronoun, that means I'm not sure. I'm asking the listener to give me the answer. And that might seem strange in the context here, because if you use your eyes and look at the two boxes, it's perfectly clear what the answer is. So the more appropriate statement is this one. The red box is biggest, isn't it? Here, isn't is the stressed word. And when the auxiliary verb, or the verb to be, is stressed, this means the speaker expects agreement from the listener. So this was the more appropriate example because I stressed the auxiliary verb, not the pronoun. And because I did this, I'm saying I expect you will agree with me, perhaps because the answer is obvious. It's obvious that the red box is bigger than the green box. Isn't it? Isn't being more stressed meant I was expecting agreement. Now listen to me saying these question tags. Do I expect agreement or am I not sure? You like this place, don't you? She hadn't practiced, had she? They'll finish on time, won't they? Let's look at the first one. You like this place, don't you? Here, the intonation went up on you, the subject pronoun. So this is a question. I'm not sure if she does like this place. So by using the question tag, don't you? I'm saying, please give me the answer because I don't know. In the second one, she hadn't practiced, had she? Now here, the stress is on the auxiliary verb, had. And the intonation went up on had, meaning agreement. I expect that you're going to agree with me. I'm saying this because I think the answer is obvious. I know it and I expect you know it too. Then the final one, they'll finish on time, won't they? And here the stress is on the subject pronoun, they. The intonation went up on they, and therefore it's a genuine question. I'm not actually sure if they will finish on time or not. There are 30 different lessons on intonation in my course, Advanced English Speaking and Pronunciation, along with lessons on stress pronunciation, rhythm, connected speech, and other things too. So if you'd like to know more about intonation, get this course and study it from start to finish. There's a link in the description below this video if you'd like to know more.